Welcome into the era of AI. Hello there and welcome. If you want to take your course creation to the next level by creating incredible trailers that you can use to boost your sales with AI, this is just the video for that. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can use a software called CapCut to create a perfect trailer for a in this case, it's going to be a course about digital marketing. So let's say you're creating a course about digital marketing. You want to create a trailer for it. You just don't know how to do that. You can go to ChatGPT. You can say, I have created an online course about digital marketing. It's a 2-hour course, and it teaches how to create content for all social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, right, and TikTok. And now I want you to write a voiceover or a script for a 1-minute trailer for the course. And the trailer, or should be, right, for every, we can say for every 10 seconds of the trailer, write the voiceover, as well as very shortly and briefly describe in as short words as possible the background video for that particular scene. And now if I hit enter, what it's going to do, it's basically going to go ahead and do this. So it's generating the voiceover as well as the background video description. But even though I said be as concise as possible with the background video, it still didn't really quite do it well. So that tells you something about ChatGPT. Now I'm going to say the script was short. I think you got it mixed up. I said shorten the background video description to a minimum, not the other way around. Okay, so here, as you can see, it's now writing the script as well as it's generating the background video descriptions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say elaborate some more on the voiceover, since that is short. I don't want the voiceover to be that short. Okay, well, this is not bad. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and ask it, right? I'm going to ask it, put all the voiceovers in one paragraph and put all the background video descriptions into bullets, right? So that I can get access to the voiceover alone and I could get access to the background video. Now, there's a software, it's called CapCut. You can go search it up on the web, it's for free. And if you go and look for CapCut, you'll absolutely find it. And I want you to go ahead. If you can download it, then good. If you don't want to, that's okay. But what I will say is please do not download CapCut from any website besides CapCut.com. And this is CapCut.com. And you can basically download it from CapCut.com. From this link, download CapCut Desktop. Do not go to any other website besides CapCut.com because there is a risk you might install some malware. Now I'm going to download CapCut Desktop here. And as you can see, if you click, you will download. I already have CapCut in my computer, so I'm going to go ahead and open it. Assuming you've downloaded it right now, go ahead and open it. Because what we're going to do, we're going to take this particular voiceover and we're going to turn it into a speech, into someone talking. Now we're not going to use a particular tool like 11 Labs. We're going to use AI characters in this case. So I'm going to click here. And it's basically going to open up. And I would like to click to create a new project. So there's multiple AI characters you can use as an online course creator, depending on what you're creating the course about. This is about digital marketing, so I'm going to select a character that looks like a digital marketing expert. So here it's working. You can see the interface is being loaded. Once you are inside of the interface, there's not much you need to do. Just click on text right here. You don't need to be advanced. And then I want you to drag the text right over here. And once you have dragged the text, I want you to go and wait for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then here you can see default text, double click, eliminate, paste your voiceover. Instead of that, go and click AI characters right here on the right hand side. And there you have it. There's a lot of AI characters that we can use. Like I said, we're going to go and choose the character for this type of video. Now, the character alone is not enough. We need the scenes, which we will get. But first of all, let me click right here so that I can expand the search and see more AI characters at a time. And so if I scroll down, there's multiple AI characters that I can select from. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose an AI character for this. So I'm going to click right here. Let me see. I think I'm going to go with this one. And now if you click and if you choose the character, click on add so that it goes and applies the speech and go back to ChatGPT. Now what we need to do is to go and find the scenes. Now here we have a couple of scenes, but first of all, wait until your speech is generated so that you can figure out the length of your voiceover character voiceover. If it's 40 seconds, we need to go and find some or create a compound of clips of about that much. And that is going to be that. All right, perfect. The AI character voiceover has been applied. So now we can zoom out, right? This is only 32 seconds, so we have to be careful. Now I'm going to go and click on this particular text, eliminate it. Now we have our character. So where do you place your character is up to you. You can place it in the middle or place the character somewhere else. I'm going to keep the character in the middle, and I want you to right click. Just right click on this, right click, and then you'll see a button which is extract audio, and I want you to go ahead and click on that. So I'm going to click on that extract audio button so that it basically extracts the audio from the video. Now I'm going to click on this audio, and I will go ahead and enhance the voice. Well, seems I cannot, but it's okay. I'm going to go and add some volume. And now if I actually go full screen, let me show you what this looks like. So this really does look good. Let's play it.
Ready to skyrocket your social media presence? Our course is your ultimate guide. Learn to create engaging content for every platform, from eye-catching posts to viral videos.
All right, that's pretty good. Now you can see what I'm talking about. Now let's go back into ChatGPT, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and just start copying these descriptions. Actually, instead of copying the descriptions, I'm going to ask ChatGPT, shorten the descriptions of the scenes to 3 words max, so that the description can be quite short because we don't want huge description. Now it's going to redo the job. It's going to keep the script the same, but it's going to give us the descriptions. Now go back to Canva or go to canva.com and then do this. I want you to create a compound clip. Remember, this is 32 seconds, so we have to keep that in mind. So here, I'm going to go to Canva and click on Create a Design. And I'm going to go for custom size. Instead of pixels, I'm going to go for inches. And I'm going to make it 16 by 9 inches. And then click on Create Design. Once I have done so, I could basically now take these particular scenes and our background videos and create our own background video. So I'm going to go back to Canva again, and inside of Canva, I would like to go to elements, and there's a feature inside of Canva that allows you to search for elements. So you can search for videos that you can use, images, and so on and so forth. Now, I'm going to go for social media icons, and it's going to give me a lot of assets. I'm going to click videos because I'm looking for a video, and I just want you to do this. I just want you to click on one that represents social media, like this one, and set the video as background. Do nothing else. Then add another page. And then this other page, engaging social posts. Okay, so let's go ahead and look for engaging social posts. Let's see if we can find some videos about some engaging social posts. And as you can see, there's some interesting posts here. This one, for example, is really good. So I'd like to click, set the video as a background. Then I'm going to move. And then here we have filming and editing. So let's go over here, filming and editing, place it right there. And as you can see, we have some people filming and editing. I'm going to pick this one. Actually, this looks like a very complex setup. I'm going to pick a lady with a, well, this is also complex, but let's just pick this one. Right. And then let's just keep going. So now the graphic design, let's look for some graphic design. All right, graphic design videos. And we can see there's multiple graphic design videos here, like this one, for instance. And I would like to set the video as a background. And then what do we have? We have scheduling and pinning. Okay, so let's go and look for some scheduling and pinning videos. There's a lot of videos here, like this one, for example. And then let's go back and go to smiling students. You can double click, paste it. And as you can see, we have a couple of smiling students. This one is really cool, so I'm going to go ahead with it. Set the video as background. Now this video is 1 minute 48 seconds. So we need to shorten it. First of all, click here between the pages, add transition, dissolve, apply between all pages. Next, click on page number 1. And what you could do is you could go to playback and you can speed it twice. Then go to the second page, speed it twice as well. Go to the third page, speed it up as well. Go to the fourth page, speed it up. Go to this one, speed it up. Go to that one and speed it up. Now our scene is 51 seconds, but it's still far behind 32 seconds. So I'm going to click on page number 2. This one is the one that's consuming a lot. So I'm going to click there and basically crop, crop, crop until we just keep maybe 5.9. Now this is 28. So we need to go and expand upon our scenes. Maybe this one reduce. Not that much though. Now it's 32, so that's really cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say video for trailer. And what we can do is we can click on share, click on download, and then I want you to go ahead and download this. So once you download your video, we will then go back to CapCut and we'll put it here in the cover. And the character is on top of the video, which means that she's going to be on top. So she's going to show as if the video is in her background, which is what we're looking for. So we're looking for that effect. We're looking to make her look like she's on top, she's presenting. We're not going to do a lot of editing, a lot of heavy editing, but this is how you can start doing your videos. Now, let's actually do one thing. Let's push her a little bit slightly to the right, or you could push her slightly to the left, wherever you feel necessary. And then we can expand upon her, make it bigger, and then place her right here. And that's much better, okay? Now that's not gonna affect the voiceover. Now our video is downloaded, so I want you to go back to CapCut and click on this import button, see that import button, and then click import right here. And then what I want you to do is to upload this video, which we have just created. So I want you to take this video and drag, select and drag and place it here precisely. And I want you to zoom in. And when you zoom in, you see that there is that little here, a little thing. There's a gap. So I want you to click on this video, go to speed, and instead of 32.1, let's just make it 32.4. And let's keep going. So let's make it 32.5 instead. And maybe 32.6 will do it. And as you can see, there's that gap. So I can click and then I can click again and then just crop it like so. And you can see how amazing this looks like. We have the character and we have everything in the back. So now I want you to zoom out some more. And now let's start the process of applying filters. So I want you to go here to the adjustment area. I want you to pick a custom adjustment and drag it in between these two scenes. That's going to create a split. And then I want you to take that adjustment and basically just expand it until the end. All right, so we're going to expand it right over here. So I'm going to expand this adjustment right till the end. And then I'm going to scroll down here into the adjustment area, add some temperature, some tint, some saturation, a little bit of exposure, some contrast, and then a little bit of highlights, less shadows, a little bit of whitening, less darkness, a little bit of brilliance, and then we can go a little bit of sharpening and some clarity, and also no need for vignettes. Okay, now that we have applied effects to the video, we need to click on our character, click the character, and click this retouch button. When you click the retouch button, you can click retouch, and we can basically even, smoothen, add smiling lines, bright eye, dark circles, brighten, white teeth. And now let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. And I want you to click on the makeup option. Click on it. Now you can see we can apply different types of makeup. So for example, if I apply this makeup, guess what's going to happen? Our character now has a different makeup. And if I zoom in, you can see that she has this makeup, which really fits her perfectly. But let me see if we can find some other type of makeup that would really do well, like the Barbie makeup. Let's see. Actually, on the other, I think that this one is the one that is good for a good match. You can also try this one, which basically adds eyelashes. Now let's see it. It does look good. I'm not going to lie. But I'm not sure. I think this one is better for this particular character. So I'm going to go with it. And now here, you can even, add some control the lipstick. So if you want to control the lipstick, you can control anything. I'm going to go for a smoother lipstick. And that's it. So now if I zoom in, we have the same makeup except with a smoother lipstick. And that's quite professional. So now let's go back into the character settings. If you want to control the voice of the character, you can click the voice and you can change her voice, but we're not going to do that. So all I need to do right now, after applying this, I want you to click the video of the character, and we want to apply some custom adjustments. Character settings. If I click right here, there's adjustments. I want you to click on adjustments, and I want to apply this pretty much similar adjustments. I'm going to add some temperature, some tint, some saturation, a little bit of exposure, not that much though, some contrast, some highlights, less shadows, a little bit of whitening, less shadows again, more brilliance, and then a little bit of sharpening, and then a little bit of clarity, and that's it. And now if we zoom in, you can see that our character looks really edited. So it's edited perfectly. And there's a fine line between the character and the background, which is good. Now what we need to do is to apply some captions. So I'm going to go to captions here, and I'm going to click generate, in which case that's going to basically generate a basic caption that we can use as a caption for this video. Captions are quite necessary for videos. And so it's working on it right now. Let me wait and see. All right, so once the caption is added, I want you to click templates, and there's a lot of templates that we can use from. Okay, so we can use from the many templates they have over here, and let's just go and use them. So here, I'm going to scroll down and then pick a template. So there's a lot of templates, like I said, but I'm going to have to pick something professional. Let me scroll down. I think this one is really cool. So I'm going to go ahead with it, right? I'm going to click this caption. So what this is going to do is going to apply the caption. And if I show you, you can see the caption here. It was applied. It looks pretty good. Now, the only thing that you can do is to add a music. So we can go to google.com and we can search for some music. So we can go and search for marketing music Pixabay. And there are copyright-free marketing music so that you can utilize. So if I go here, let's go and click. All right, so I'm going to download that music. I think it's really good. So I've downloaded the music right now. Now I'm going to go back into CapCut, and I'm going to click import and click import again so that we can import this music, which we have downloaded. All right, I'm going to go to downloads, click on the piece of music. There you go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this music right over here and basically go to the end of the piece of music. And I want you to click the piece of music and click this filter, this one, delete right. And it's going to delete the right side of the music. Then I want you to click on the music and reduce the volume down to a minimum. Okay? We only want just the music to play in the background. So we don't want it to play significantly. And now we have a trailer. So this is a pretty good trailer for the video. We can watch it here. Hopefully it doesn't show a, let's just say, a difference, because normally I have to render before I watch. Let's just watch a glimpse.
Ready to skyrocket your social media
Exactly like I said,
presence?
it's not working properly, so I have to render it first. I'm going to click on export. And when we render the video, it's going to look awesome. So I'm going to go for 60 frames per second. And let's just say that this is a trailer for digital marketing course. I'm going to name it Trailer for Digital Marketing Course. There you go. And I'm going to click the export button. And this is going to start exporting. So that's that. And I'll see you in the next video. Now, the next video, we're going to preview this video over here. And at the same time, I'm going to show you a way of how you can create course thumbnails without text, or course thumbnails with text in them, depending on what you'd like to do. We're going to use a tool called Leonardo AI. So stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be the last video in this update. Until we see each other again for the next update, feel free to let us know what update you want us to create next. Feel free to interact with us for our next content.